How's it going, my guys? I'm Octavius Maximus. You can call me Octavius, and this is my first upload in 1 year. I previously uploaded as the Game Pro 232, and I slightly regret making that name at this point. And, of course, Octavius Maximus is not my real name. I will not be sharing that. But, anyway, what I'm going to be doing a tutorial on today, as you saw in the title, is I'm going to be making a video on a tutorial on how to make rapid-fire spear traps. What you're going to need for this is a bunch of wires, some actuators, the grand design, and the actuation rod, which I will make tutorials on in the future. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is find a nice spot to build the trap, of course. I chose my large target arena with a bunch of dummies, and I'm going to place it in this 4-block space. And the goal of this is to stack them, so I'm going to decide 4 blocks long and 3 blocks high. So 3 blocks of stacked traps. As you can see there, I built up a little bit because I have to place it some. And then there's my first layer of traps. And I want to place as many trap layers as I want on top. Could be more. I could make 4 if I wanted. But I'm just going to do 3 for this tutorial. And that's the first step. Obviously, that's pretty simple. The next thing you're going to want to do is build out some so that you can have your 1-second timer chamber, which will be pretty important. As you can see, I built 4 blocks out just for the sake of it, and I'm going to break those other 4 blocks because I don't need them. These other blocks are important, though, if you want it to look nice, I guess. I'm going to make small 1-block holes for the 1-second timers to work on, and I will just work with that. See, I've got my 1-second timers placed. Next, I've got to place the wires. So here I've got the grand design. You can use this to pick as many colors of wires or actuators as you want, and you can change it to wire cutter or wire placer, or wrench, I should say. And for the first set, I'm going to use red wire. And I'm going to place it. You gotta place it in a straight line because that's how the grand design works. You can't do them in angles, so you gotta just place a few. It's very simple. The next thing you're gonna want to do is, I forgot to say earlier, you're gonna press B to open that up. And see, as you can see, if you try to do that, it'll mess it up and it'll make it look ugly. You could technically do that and it would work, but it's kind of messy. You don't want that. You want neat wires. You always want to have neat wires, and you can't do that if you want it to look nice. So here I'm going to place the green wire as the next one. And you might think that this is the last step, but as I can demonstrate here, if I turn these on, the rapid fire spear traps will not rapid fire. They will just bump into each other and only the bottom one will work, as you can see here. So I'm going to turn those off, and I don't need them on right now. And you're going to need as many actuators as you have blocks placed. As you can see, I have 12 placed, so I'm going to have 12 actuators placed. So I changed the grand design to place it, and I just simply placed it. At this point, you may also think that you're done, but you're not quite done, because as you can see, if you turn the 1-second timers on, it also activates the actuators, which you don't want. So you're going to use the actuator rod to turn the blocks off on each actuator, 1 block at a time, or you can just spam across if you want. Sometimes that doesn't work. And then you use the grand design to cut all of the actuators out. This fish appears to be challenging me. I will definitely eliminate him. You don't want to be bothered by monsters. Anyway, once you've finished that, then the main construction is complete. So this is what it looks like, all finished and neat. And let me show you what it looks like functioning. As you can see, it fires pretty rapidly. I did not anticipate that they wouldn't reach the bottom, but as you can see, if they can reach the bottom, or if they can reach something, they do quite a bit of damage, and that was pretty painful. I'm going to heal that for no reason whatsoever, even though I don't need to. But this is the completed tutorial of the rapid fire spear traps. Thank you for watching this tutorial, and if you really liked it, maybe leave a like button. Hit that like button ever so gently. Just very nice and gently. If you really enjoyed it, please be sure to subscribe and become part of my notification squad, whatever the heck that is. If you have any suggestions on any tutorials that you want in the future, just comment down below. Anyways, I'm Octavius, teaching you how to make rapid fire spear traps in Terraria. I'm out.